I am at the Museum of Science and History, the MOSH, right here on the South Bank, and I am with Eddie Whistler. He is the planetarium manager, director, super extraordinaire. You take care of all that stuff, dude.
Yeah, extraordinarian.
Extraordinary. Oh, we just made it.
Yeah, we did.
So we're here to talk about the MOSH. So for folks who've never been to the MOSH, like what can they expect?
So we always have a new exhibit that's in our main exhibit space. Those live here for about 3, 4, 5 months, depends.
Okay.
And then it'll travel elsewhere afterwards. And then we also have what we call our core exhibits. So the exhibits that stick with us, the ones that we maintain over time and improve over time.
Okay, and like, so what are a few of those?
So, you know, we're utilizing, trying to understand power and where it is that we get energy in order to run Jacksonville and all of the cities in the U.S. Atlantic Tales is one of ours that talks about kind of marine mammals that are in the ocean that we share the Atlantic Ocean with. And, you know, a couple of, we have Currents of Time, which is a history, you know, going all the way back to the First Nations people in Northeast Florida.
Right, back to the Timucuas and stuff like that.
All the way
that
to
is so
the
cool.
current time.
I've always liked, so the little power exhibit or where you were talking about, that's been here for so long. Ever since I was a kid, coming here on field trips, where you're touching like and like making electricity, like your hair stand up and stuff like that. It was so cool.
Yeah, and so you asked what else. I mentioned the exhibits, but we also do live science demonstration inside of our science theater, and then we have animals that we're interacting with in different programs, and of course, the planetarium.
The planetarium.
The planetarium.
Which, by the way, is actually my favorite part of the MOSH. I have, every time, we were talking off camera, every time I come in this room, I'm like, whoa. It's always so cool. So tell folks about the planetarium.
So, you know, we're trying to open up craniums and light fires at will. That is what we try and do, get people inspired about space, the universe, how it is that humans know anything, so that process of science, and just have them leave with some kind of awe, you know, factual information, what you can see up in the nighttime sky, how it is that the Earth works, but then also just really thinking by the end of it, get you thinking about immensity and eternity.
So you guys do special events here at the planetarium, right? This weekend you guys have one coming up, so what do you have?
We do. We have Rock the Moon 4.
What?
And Rock the Moon 4, we're gonna have a concert, a rock band on that stage right here, and like magic, the full dome is gonna come alive, like in time with the music, all the transitions to a live band. And that secret stays with us. You just come and get your mind blown by a rock band in the planetarium. All space-oriented themes, human spirit. It'll really bring you up. You have to take a risk on a band that you might not be familiar with, but you have to be confident that I know what you like. And we're gonna set the mood with a band called Skyview, local Jax-based rock band.
Right on. Yeah. So if folks want to check that out, where do they buy tickets for that? What are the dates? What's the info?
So Saturday, August 10th, we're looking to get people to come to themosh.org, THEMOSH.org, and that's where you can get tickets. Doors to the museum are at 7 o'clock. You explore, and then we'll open the planetarium doors an hour or so later.
Easy enough, themosh.org. Eddie, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Guys, and if you want to catch segments like these again, you know all you have to do is head to First Coast News Plus.